Okay, well, nothing has changed. Raul is still a dick, and I have 0 confidence. So let's do let's get something done. Like a weird side zone over here. It's kind of interesting. We blew it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, puts it next to the hole, like he always does. It says 1 life skill.
Nice on.
And to be equally insulting, I'm now farther away and I have to take the next shot, right? No.
Nice in.
Well, that happened because I was 1 tick off on the power bar, and my shot was wide left as a result, and I had to make a compensating putt. It was more difficult than what it would have been if the shot would have landed where it was supposed to, if my timing would have been marginally better.
Nice on.
Oh, because of the hill, I have to do this. Alright, that was honestly pretty good. Blow it! Nice. Alright. That's just what I'm going to do now if I end up in that situation. If I'm on the fringe of the The whole place, whatever you call the end zone. If I'm on the fringe of the end zone, I need to putt instead of trying to chip the ball, because like the chip just like doesn't give me enough control. Not that the putter gives me a lot more control, but I'm getting tired of the shenanigans. There's not anything realistically good I can do here.
Nice on.
We can do 21 feet.
Nice on.
But can he handle 4.74 feet? I don't think so. Oh, my ball's gonna roll over his quarter. It's gonna be interference.
Nice in. Nice in. Nice on. Nice on.
Oh, wow. All right. Not even close. Oh. He gets this one.
Nice in.
Well, just happened to bounce back in bounds. That really, like, should not have been mine. Whew.
Nice shot. Nice on.
That's a long putt. That's not historically been my area of expertise. No portion of this game has been my area of expertise. Except looking bad next to Raul. Whatever.
Nice in.
This is my chance to catch up. Let's not blow it. You're in the wrong direction. The arrow's gonna really mess this thing up. At least we didn't smack into the hill. It's okay. That little patch gets Raul all the time, too. Can't feel too bad about it. Didn't get him that time. That time he was a true champion.
Nice approach.
Okay, I'm gonna believe that we don't need to switch putters, but it's gonna be close.
Nice in.
Wow, this is the content that brings in all the subscribers. This is not cat golf, unfortunately. This is a different golf game that a VIP requested because I couldn't get enough golf. So now I'm just playing golf all the time. It's too late now. It's too late for all of us. We can't back out. Are you asking for my opinion, or are you just venting? Yes. Okay. My opinion is, when it comes to someone that's been around a long time, you have the option to bother to take the time to personally message them and say, hey, take it easy. That is totally up to you.
Nice shot.
My opinion is that it's not going to change, and you should probably just clear them out of there. Golf is impossible. Well, I don't think that you owe that to any individual. It's your stream, and if someone makes you feel uncomfortable, then you have the option to remove them.
Nice on. Nice on.
Uphill. Gotta use the long putter. I'm not as skilled with the long putter. I don't know what to do with this equipment. No. Absolutely not. See, this people show up for this, and I'm absolutely grateful to them. So, like, I think that even though I am outraged by this content, people keep coming and be like, oh, hey, we're playing golf tonight. All right, let's do this thing. So, that's fine. This can be the hot destination at 3 in the morning when people have nothing better to do than to watch golf. I'm in pain, but this is what you get when you redeem the request to game with points. You get value. Just like that guy shops at some kind of value clothing shop. Oh. We've made too many jokes about that guy in his pants. This guy has no style.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Nice on.
He didn't get it in 2 like he sometimes does.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Yeah, I feel like there's a time and a place for most kinds of content, and so I'm like not surprised when people are like, oh, this is a great thing to have on in the background. I've decided it counts as a compliment if someone says, I'm okay with having you running in the background while I do other things. Okay, long putter. We're going Downhill, and I can't tell how much. Sure, we'll miss it or we won't. Yeah. So I'm just at the end of this game where the AI is outrageously difficult to play against. And that's where all the frustration is coming from. Halfway through. We've tried this too many times. We've been burned, and we're not going to be burned again. I keep telling myself that. It's about growth. I know all about growth over here. Well, I don't like it, but I'll live with it. Also the tagline of this stream.
Nice on.
Listen, I'm not going to stop you from spreading any rumors that you choose to spread. Just do it with good intentions.
Nice on.
67 feet. Yeah, that's a great on. You're right. Such a thing as overinflating the ego, miss.
Nice touch.
Which means you missed.
Nice in.
I don't think this is going to be the one. Rain. Fix the shot. What happened? Did I hit that tree? Everybody's having fun. Having a good time. Now we want to use this. Yep, we're still here, Dave. It's all your fault. And no, it's not so much Raul, it's me. It's also Raul, though.
Nice on.
You better not say nice on. Yeah. Yeah, Dave, why don't you feed your compelling AI program some narrative about these characters? I need to know more backstory. That's what I'm looking for. I do think there's an interesting conversation to be had about, like, as someone with a creative background, the introduction of AI creating art, sort of like regurgitating human thought back at us, and wondering if that's the future. That's like just where we're heading, because it's going to be like, you don't have to pay them. You pay one guy to press the button on the machine. Like, there's plenty of times where I needed to, you know, source some kind of image for any college project I did, and it's like, well, use Google Images and then kind of like tinker with it in Photoshop, and then absolutely credit your sources. But now you need a picture of a duck riding a wagon. You just type it in. AI handles the rest. Who needs a concept artist?
Nice on.
Alright, Daryl, that wasn't so bad.
Nice on.
But Dave says this game gives you all the information you need to make the decisions you're gonna make.
Nice in.
Dave, how long did you play the elephant game? Was it 3 streams or just 2? I think it was just 2. Oh, get out.
Nice on.
Okay, we just have to replicate that greatness.
Nice shot.
And all you did the whole time was complain about it. You could be going through this right now. Like, what am I supposed to do with this hill? It's going left and then right. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Hit it. Yeah, thank you. That is the correct advice.
Nice in.
Some of the long plays of, like, RPGs and adventure games my brother and I used to do here were like, oh, we're just eliminated, we're out. We've run out of chances. Like when we played the Megami Tensei games, sometimes Rob would be like, we should just stop playing this. Like, this is terrible. Nobody is having fun here. And I told him, no, it's really important that this experience be documented, because it's this, like, you can just watch in real time the descent into madness. And I think that I think this really qualifies for something on that scale of just being like, yeah, just watch someone try to play this game. Just see what happens. I'll show you. It's called content.
Nice shot.
So demeaning. Even the game didn't want to go on.
Nice on.
Yeah, it's real nice. Once again, I do acknowledge that this is doable.
Nice shot.
A human being can choose to devote their energies into doing this. But I think the longer we find ourselves here, the longer we keep asking, should they? That thing rolls back down the hill at me. Dave, it's 1 in the morning, and I am playing this quality game. Please, give me a break.
Nice in.
Yeah, I mean, like, even though I am 100% complaints at this point, I'm really not opposed to doing things like this just because, like, this is, you know, I'm not expecting people to, like, just... Clearly, if I were concerned about viewer count, I would be playing anything else. No, we don't want that. We want the one that's... Well, no, I think we want this one and we want it to drop down. Or just slice it off in the wrong direction. You know, like a true champion would. Okay, I am going to putt from there. It's going to be long and it's going to be hard, but I'm sure we'll find a way. Okay. Do I believe... I don't believe. I don't believe. I think that the fairway must eat up some amount of momentum.
Nice in.
Okay. And the other aspect of what's happening here, like, I do think, since we were talking about save states earlier, and I do think this is a situation where someone could, say if you wanted to speedrun this game, in order to speedrun this game, you have to unlock all the characters, to unlock all the courses, that sort of thing. If you really wanted to, you could just save state after every... You know, before every shot, make the adjustments you need. After every victory, you could save state liberally in order to make this game have no difficulty whatsoever. So I do think there is value in this sort of situation where you watch someone just like theoretically grow.
Nice on.
I'm just not confident that I'm exhibiting those features at this time. Oh, that's gonna be garbage. Oh, it's me again. Sure. Well, we're doing this because there's a hill, and we're just gonna pop it up in the air. It's probably too much. You know why it's too much? Because the power ball removes too fast when you're making an approach or a putt. It's great game design is what it is. I think that is a straight line. It was not. It was not.
Nice in.
Oh, no. There's nothing... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with this. That's... Yeah, that's fine. It was not fine. It's okay. I think that just knocking into the rough isn't really the problem because you're still more or less making the same number of shots. I don't know if the quality of the terrain impacts your control of your shot. That would be like the only reason why it would be absolutely terrible for this to be the way that I'm dealing with it.
Nice on.
So he still got there in 3, and he also will get there in 3. The problem is that his 3 is going to be like 6 feet from the hole, and mine's 20-something. Oh!
Nice on.
So now I have no excuse. Okay, he tapped a little bit to the left from where he was at.
Nice in.
Yep. So I will also tap a little bit to the left. So all you gotta do is just copy the computer. I think this is the one where you have to do a short shot. Yeah. I'd also really enjoy it if this game had more than, like, 5 songs.
Nice song.
I'm gonna be in this place for half an hour. Oh yeah, like, the songs could be worse. Like, I'm not complaining about the content of the composition.
Nice song.
I think it's, like, a really overlooked thing in a lot of games, even, like, modern games, where they don't put enough thought into the game, like, the user experience in relation to things like music
Nice game.
or sound effects. If you're going to have to listen to the same thing over and over again, depends on the type of game, right? If it's a long format game, then you need to have long format music. And you need to not force people to listen to the same sound effects for presumably hours. And from a, like, compositional standpoint, it's not even that hard to take some kind of song idea and just run with it and make it variate over time so that there's, like, dynamics and content there that's interesting. It's just like they didn't try. And that bothers me. Laziness and creativity bothers me. Now, probably they had deadlines, they had budget restraints, but I'm going to assume that there was one guy making the music, and if he had any, you know, like, you can get a lot of things done in a short period of time if you're properly motivated. So, generally speaking, I'm willing to look at whoever the musician was for a game in this situation and just be like, they just didn't do it. Like, they just weren't that interested. It wasn't a concern of theirs. And I'm saying it should have been a concern of theirs. Yeah, Lufia 2 has extreme problems with that. Because it's an RPG, you know, the thing that you notice immediately in the ancient cave where the music restarts every time you open a treasure chest.
Nice song.
Okay. Okay, so this is going to eat up 10%. And this. We're 40 yards away. I don't know. Pretend we did math there. Right over the top of it. Yep. A game like Coldcept is a real problem because every one of those maps takes at least 25 minutes to get through, and all of the songs in every Coldcept are like maybe 2.5 minutes long. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. Oh, well, he was one ahead of me anyway, so I...
Nice game.
And Lufia 2 has great music. That one's really strange that... I think that one is definitely a budget or time constraint thing, because I just generally assume that... I know Natsume published it. I don't know who actually developed Lufia 2. It did not have, you know, like, a high budget
Nice
release,
shot.
so I think that they probably just like, and with like all the glitches that are in those certain areas, I think they kind of just had to push it out the door. But like, the battle music is so good, but you hear it constantly, and it's just, write another battle song. You need at least 2 if you're gonna have that many random encounters. And it's not the only RPG that does that. It's not like some super rare and uncommon thing to be dealing with, but... Okay, hold on. I think we're gonna get... we can get sand trapped. I don't care about that. The point is, I think I'm entitled to an opinion about music and video games because I've played a lot of video games, enjoyed the music, and in certain situations I am certain I could do better. We're looking at not much.
Nice approach.
Thank you. So we're being saved by his water hazard that just randomly happens sometimes, which is going to tie us up. So if you're a fan of being tied up, Raul is your guy.
Nice in.
How much of your budget do you think they spent recording a cuckoo noise? We tested out 6,000 brands of cuckoo clocks. Ensure peak accuracy. Alright,
Nice
good.
on.
2 feet. Awesome.
Nice on.
I'm still farther away than he is. I have done a single pin shot through the entire experience of playing this game. It's all been downhill from there. I'll remember if I got a second one.
Nice on.
I'm strongly considering putting it. It was a valiant effort.
Nice in.
Will we ever recover from this complete injustice? I know I won't. Oh, nope. Didn't think it was gonna be my turn. Okay, but what if I just smack it into these trees? How are people gonna feel about that? Right into the side of that hill. You know why? Because they decided it wasn't going to be necessary for you to see the arc of the ball when you're lining up your shot. Not a feature that you need. True golfers don't need that kind of feature in real life when they play golf. In real life, they shred the grass in the air to tell the direction of the wind. That's a golf fact. See, like, this is supposed to mean something to me, that the arc gets, like, slightly wider. Come on. Yeah, so if I putt it in from 55 feet away, we'll tie. There is some kind of hill in front of me, so I'm going to adjust it a little to the right. Is that enough to the right? I don't know. You decide. In fact, it was too much to the right.
Nice catch.
Dave, I'm going to recommend that we both retire from this game. Just delete all the VODs. No one needs to know what ever happened. Well, that was interesting. Well, it feels like it. Feels like an accurate portrayal of events.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna go over it though. Because I didn't want a nice shot in that circumstance. Sounds like you forgot to channel your inner Bagger Vance.
Nice on.
That's the first key they gives you in the rulebook. Watch Bagger Vance. You'll know. Okay, well...
Nice in.
Gotta watch the dance every time. The words "you lose" in bold across the big screen.
Nice on. Nice shot.
You know, it was a nice shot.
Nice on. Nice in.
Just gotta do that 4 more times. In the next 6. Great. So that should be fine. There's no wind.
Nice shot.
If it veers off to the side, then it's some random garbage in the game. Okay.
Nice on.
He'll do it slightly better, because of course he will.
Nice on. in.
I put all that thought into it just to probably tie him. But we put the pressure on.
Nice in.
Chances for victory are slipping away. Much like my interest in ever playing real golf at this point. Just watching that boat drift downstream. You know, you take one look at me, you think, this guy totally golfs. I say, hey, listen. More of a badminton guy.
Nice on.
Well, that shot's gonna go somewhere. Okay, what if we just putt it from here? 22 yards away. What would that look like? Pretty bad. Okay. What if we just use this other putter that can't even get there? There we go, that's the button I'm looking for. Still farther away. Well, if I was playing with myself, things would be going great right now.
Nice in.
Raul makes everything worse. And now I can't win.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's not the worst.
Nice on.
35 feet, I think he can miss. I've seen him do it before.
Nice on.
30 feet. I know I can miss. I don't know, there's a lot of hill here. I was thinking because I'm hitting it with this like middle-sized putter, it's gonna move faster, but I don't know if that matters. I don't even know why I'm... I needed to lose anyway. If I would have won, then it would have made me keep playing holes. Bop, bop. Well, how do we come here? How do we get out? And so things refuse to change. Okay, we haven't gone the whole course 1 yet in this group of attempts, so we're gonna go there and immediately regret it.
Nice on. Nice shot.
That time I tried to hit the power bar early so I wouldn't go over the pin like I just did. Like I genuinely tried to early anticipate it and it didn't give me a perfect shot.
Nice in. Nice in.
I think the camera is not great. I think there's a lack of visual definition in the green. It's going to take issues to a lot of things. A lot of decisions that were made. suppose this is only like a year newer than like Mario 64, so it's not like you can be incredibly enraged at them for not having figured out how to do 3D camera work yet.
Nice on. Nice shot.
Does that count as a chip in? No.
Nice in. Nice in.
Oh, we got the maracas.
Nice on.
I might not make it over the water. Oof.
Nice on. Nice in. Nice shot.
Like the best drive. Okay, that's a strategy, I guess. Out there in the woods. These 18 mms of wind.
Nice shot.
Wow, that wind really pushed my ball. I don't know. Look straight. That might have been generous. That's one of those things that I know basically nothing about early era PC stuff that is not what I had, right? I'm aware of the DOS and Windows 95 and such games that I had growing up, but like that whole like Commodore and Amiga situation is something that's like completely out of my wheelhouse. Did they make a golf game for the Amiga? Oh, we're bringing the conversation back to this. Okay. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? Like, if you're on a time crunch, and I don't think you have to pay for it. Unless you have to, like, pay to have an account or something.
Nice shot. Nice on.
I mean, just think about it. If you're, like, making a golf game and you type in fancy man golfer, you'll probably get something that looks like Raul. And you'll probably go, yeah, that's good enough.
Nice in.
I don't know how I got ahead of him that time, but I'll accept it.
Nice shot.
I think it's simultaneously neat and silly that people continue to make games for archaic consoles. Has anybody made a fan-made N64 game, or is that one of those consoles that nobody wants to remember?
Nice on.
Yeah. I want to say that Elite is procedurally generated, and that's on the NES. Wonder if you could, even if you wanted to. Like, if the development tools for an N64 game are even publicly available, or if all that was kept on severe lockdown, because that's how Nintendo handles their business. Oh, how? Well, that was our chance to tie it up. So we were the ones who got tied.
Nice on.
You switched clubs. You had less power. So, like, hit the ball sideways. Yeah, for the worst shot.
Nice on. Nice in. Nice in. Nice shot.
I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday and found out that they actually went to school for game design, and it had like never come up in conversation before. And so I kind of like asked them what that entailed, and they were talking about how they had to learn how to like make a game in Flash, and I'm just like, okay. That's not like a helpful transferable job skill, and I feel like even at that time, someone would have known better than be like, yeah, make your final project in Flash.
Nice shot.
Maybe there's like some element of, you know, programming language or whatever that's transferable, but otherwise I feel like that's just really sad to feel like that's what you went to school for and it's just immediately outdated information. That was not how the conversation went, no. So close. I was forced to take I think they called it interactive media. It's one of the basic art classes that I was forced to take for my major. And there were classes where we had to like exclusively use Flash. And it's just like, you knew at the time that it was just going to be a mistake.
Nice shot.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. fact a nice shot? It was. That was really genuinely where I was aiming for. Are you are you playing alongside to see if you can beat Raul before I can? This is the hole where Yuki got stuck on my play. She just kept getting water hazards.
Nice on. Nice in.
Oh, so you had to take, like, actual just basic typing. Well, it looks like it's maybe flat on the other end, but there's, like, a little bit of a hill right here. It's called the snapback. Okay. Worried that that was enough loss in power. I don't have any idea what my words per minute are, because I've never been in a situation where I needed to know that information. Imagine it's not good, because I've never been in a situation where I needed to know that information. Gotta grind on Mario Teaches Typing.
Nice on.
Man, that's on.
Nice on.
Okay, we got a hill that's doing a thing. It's going kind of like right, and it's going left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely we've got this under control. Well, I got news. I am not that somebody.
Nice touch.
The game facts also say that every time that Raul faces off against another golfer and wins, he absorbs their energy. So he just becomes an unstoppable monster in the end. Where all he can do is eat and breathe golf. And in the end, he physically becomes a golf ball.
Nice on.
Fairway. Oh. Say so. Yeah, this Dave bot keeps pasting paragraphs of information.
Nice in.
There's gotta be a bot that just gives you like a random paragraph from Wikipedia.
Nice on.
I'm gonna take another shot because I'm still farther away than he is. Oh, no. We were saved that particular disgrace.
Nice in.
It does seem like the answer to our question earlier is that Stream Elements uses its own form of currency, and there's just no way to like resolve that. It's just like you can either use one or the other or both.
Nice shot.
Just gotta win every one of them now. It's gonna be the one.
Nice on.
And
Nice
account for
shot.
the hill.
Nice in.
Well, yeah, but by losing, we're gonna get out of this cycle faster. Like, I need to lose. I'll still, like, somewhat play the game to get over there, but... I don't think I've ever had someone say something positive about me when I've had a mustache. I'm gonna assume it's recommending me this thing for a reason. Okay, well, we did get out from behind the tree. What do you think, Dave? Do you think it's time to abandon this game?
Nice approach.
Well, I'm, you know...
Nice in.
Dave spent the points on it. I want to know, like, at what juncture does he feel like he's seen enough? Many streams ago. So you could have done one and I would have been fine. What are you doing to yourself?
Do you want to be more awesome? Sure, we all do. Here at Crazy Go Nuts University, you can get the experience you need to be almost half as awesome as I am. Get your certificate in cheating people off,
Cutting
ones,
ones.
doing some other things, home
invasion,
invasion,
cracking
cracking
wise,
wise, world domination, sending me $1, total spaceship
I just want to say
guy,
total
TV
spaceship
VCR
guy.
repair, or get your degree. Applying is easy. Just take this free art test, fill out the test, and send it back to us. And you'll be well on your way to a better, awesomer you. Remember, at Crazy Go Nuts University, the future is you. Probably.
Actual applicants not accepted. Our test is only so we can make fun of you.
Was there an echo? Was it me? Am I, like, out of sync with the thing? I guess that would make sense. Or are you saying that the microphone is picking up the thing? Which would also make sense. Yeah. If that's really bad, I don't know. I
How
have a
much
solution for
aluminite
it.
do we have left? Right now we have enough. Now let me get this straight. Right now,
Is that better?
we've got plenty of aluminite. Yes, sir. It's stockpiled to the left of the armory. Where?
Okay.
Right over
Yep.
there. Where? I don't see it. Forgot my glasses. Keep those lines straight. It's right over there. It's covered. Oh, on the left, the left. Right. Keep those lines straight.
Basically, I have the game's audio like turned off for me now. Which, guess what? I'm okay with. Silence is better than listening to this game's audio for hours. It's not even bad audio. It's just it's enough.
Nice
I've
on.
already lost. I can't like chip it in here. Nice par. Now watch him get a birdie. Sucker. Oh, wow. What if this is the one where he just makes minor errors on every putt? I don't know how this game is coded. Maybe it's possible. Listen, I'll take what I can get. That's an interesting shot. Good 37 yards. Wow. The pressure of being so great is finally closing in on Raul. He's decided he doesn't want to be a child prodigy anymore. He just wants to be a kid. So if we can manage to
Nice
just
shot.
keep it safe. We're one ahead of him. Unless he kerplunks it in, we should at least tie. And that's gonna have to be good enough. Look at this. Like his special power is just to pick up the ball and walk it over and drop it down.
Nice on.
called art design, okay? No, I promise you the US art for this looks worse. Like, that looks pretty bad, but... Alright. Well, give the old I'm not good try. I think this was released in 97. You know, maybe they made that box art, like, before anything else. That was the concept art for the game. It's like, we made this one asset of a golf ball with a face on it. What do you think? Yes or no? I said, you're hired. You've got the job, kid. And I want pictures of Spider-Man. I don't know that, I don't know that Titus is a company that still exists anymore. They're the ones who made that game. I think. They at least published it. So I'm not sure if anyone owns the rights to that game anymore. Yeah, you couldn't get me to name any other facts about Spider-Man other than there's some news guy behind a desk who demands photos of him. That's all I know.
Nice on.
Okay, so theoretically, Interplay owns their assets. That means there's a hard drive somewhere at the Interplay offices
Nice shot.
with all the assets to Superman 64.
Nice on. Nice game.
Okay, just gotta be as good as Raul again. Do you? I don't actually know what's on there right now. I don't have a Switch. But I'm sure there are glaring errors in whatever they have managed to port over, and it must be just like they must, you know, sit there and play test them on their emulator and see like which one runs the most stable. I think that's what we're gonna use.
Nice
GoldenEye is the game that everyone was saying, bring this to the future. That's a strange one. That must be some kind of weird deal because
Nice on.
it's a licensed property and there's like always legal problems with the James Bond people and their licensed properties. And then like it involves Rare, like don't work with or, well, no, I don't think that they work with Nintendo on anything anymore.
Begin.
So you'll get GoldenEye, but they won't be able to use the likenesses of the actors anymore. So you'll have to just like, it'll just be, everyone's face will be Waluigi. And Sean Bean, because he still needs the work.
Nice shot.
Okay, we got a hill.
Nice on.
64 feet, no problem. Watch this putting mastery at work. Looks like it goes one way and then the other. So... Yep,
Nice touch.
there we are. Yeah, that's what I hear about Raul. Yeah, if they were able to get like online multiplayer to work for those original Mario parties, that would be pretty cool. I don't know, because I don't know how deep that goes, if they've done that with any of the other games that are on the platform. You telling me to go to sleep? I hear it. We'll definitely wrap it up after this. We'll call it an attempt.
Nice on.
You do what you want. Maybe I will. Oh yeah. Here it comes. Nice on. Oh, just take me out. Yeah, Dave, I think we got I think we gotta walk away from this. another putt. Do you happen to know when you unlock the last course? Is it 1,000 points? Because if I'm that close, then, you know, I can... Yep. It's funny because it's a throwback. I'm telling you, he's like the Highlander. It's like a mix of Highlander and maybe like Groundhog's Day. So like every time he wins, he defeats Daryl and takes his energy, but then Daryl is forced to relive the experience over and over again. But Raul also has to relive it over and over again, so that's his downfall as well.
Nice on.
43 feet. Like that.
Nice game.
Oh, I almost missed it. Just kidding, here's a dance.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That was another situation where I was trying to not do the full power bar.
Nice on. Nice game. in.
9 more to go. And then I have a strong feeling we're not playing this game anymore. Tell if that's just grass. It is, okay. A long time ago, I streamed like this Penny Racers. That's what it was called. Koro Q. It's like tiny race card game, and I had sort of like a similar reaction to it, where I kind of like played it, and I was like, I could keep playing this to try to like unlock all the things, but it's just tedious repetition to grind for a specific result, and at a certain juncture it's like you should just go play something else. You putt it from the fairway, Raul? I think so.
Nice in.
I will promise that I am genuinely putting in the effort to playing the game as long as I am playing it. You know, there have been like occasional times where I'm just like, okay, well I missed a shot and I'm not going to win, so I just kind of like hammer the ball, but then you can't do that because the game just keeps making you take turns. Because you're farther away from the hole and he just needs to get the ball in the hole. But I mean, for the most part, I am really trying to play the game.
Nice on. Nice on. Nice in. Nice in. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice shot.
Really? Because that wind blew it quite a ways for
Nice
4.
on. Nice in. Nice shot. Nice on. Nice on.
My power meter was 1 off, so the shot was terrible. Generous.
Nice in.
Absolutely too much power on that, so sure. Maybe he'll miss it and everything else for the rest
Nice
of
in.
time. So we only have to play 3 more at this rate. Oh, but Raul doesn't do rain. Can't get his maracas wet. Yeah, bad news. I'm out of power shots.
Nice on. Nice on.
That's definitely too strong, isn't it? Oh, the rain.
Nice in. Nice in.
Who put this grass here? Who put that grass there? Who put the sand here? We're on a hill. I don't know if approach is the right thing to do. We're gonna find out. I'm certainly gonna go 60. Oh yeah. This is the one. Perfect. Well, unless I unlock a new course right now at 1,000 points, no. I think that's gonna have to be the end of golf. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere, and I don't think that it's worth. Like, I'm not gonna get anything out of the achievement of defeating Daryl, Raul. Daryl's been defeated enough. And I just, yeah, I don't think that it's going to be worth what could be just days of me playing this over and over again to get to that point. Because there is clearly like a flaw on my side of things of not being able to putt accurately that would theoretically improve the more you take the same sorts of shots over and over again. I'm not seeing that improvement. It's looking basically the same for me past, like day 2 of playing the game. And then, yeah, the issue of the timing with the normal shots of getting to the hole. And if my timing is off ever, then that shot is blown. And having that pressure be on you the whole time is just not something that I feel like I have the energy for. So I think it's going to be it. I think that we're going to have to move on from Hot Shots Golf. Dave said he was satisfied. Hopefully there's been some satisfaction for somebody somewhere. But yeah, I think I'm out of gas on this one. I think I'm ready to just walk away. So that was some portion of Hot Shots Golf. I would say I assume a majority of it. We can see that we were 500 points away from getting to the next level, and that wouldn't even be that bad. That'd be like go win a couple tournaments, but I don't care. Like, I don't think that I'm going to have my whole world fulfilled by unlocking the final course. So yeah, I think that's all that the people need. Yeah, I have no other thoughts about it. I think it's fine. I assume since there's so many more games in this franchise, and the other Mario Golf games, I kind of feel like there's probably not a great reason to play this specific game, but my frame of reference is also poor. I guess, like, I think it's totally fine to play this game casually with a friend or something if you just want, like, a simple golf game. But the flaws that I see in it, I think are probably going to be resolved down the line. So, unless you just absolutely really need these specific courses, I'm going to guess that probably Hot Shots 2 is going to be your ticket. So that's that. I think we're done.